What up, guys? I was over there by I'm talking to my crew. I was over there by Tum Tum, and I'm talking to this guy named Jay. He's from my club. He's from Dallas, and I told him my stepdad from here. People get mad talking about open up. I just filed a complaint because there's so many lies out there in the community. There's so many things in the mayor and them don't want to tell the truth. And dishonesty being given, lies in the city of Dallas and from Yellow Breezy. I want my justice from what you have did. For your racism and your lies and who voted for you, Mayor. In Yellow Breezy, the police knocked on my door when fights was breaking out. The name calling, all that for you to win, right? They holding you down, racism holding you, and this guy, Jason, I'm not discriminating. That's not what other people was doing in Carrollton, Texas, and over there by that mall and stuff. But now you are a racist piece of they support you and they shout racism names out there. And and Governor Abbott is about to go to jail. Literally, he about to lose his career with the mayor now and with the legislators behind lies and not stopping this. Yellow Breecher Trap Boy Freddy, keep working. You know, you know, Jay was pretty cool today. He was understanding, but he got a little mad because I was talking to my people about your behavior and y'all behavior, but I can't get my justice. And now people, since you didn't spent it with your lies, and now I gotta be in danger because you didn't spend it. It's not gonna happen like that, Yellow Precinct. I called DJ Envy about that building, and then I called the network building. It's not gonna. I got network. Governor Abbott going to play this, and he's acting stupid and he acting childish with the DA. But the DA coming from underneath that seat, and I want to see that. I want the people to see when they lose their life for being stupid and know what they have done, because they wanted to put you first. You racist piece of crap. They care about you. Let me tell you something. Each time they come at me and try me for my money that you took to come up and lie with the rest of y'all, I will not open up to racism and lies. I will not bend to you. I want him to hear me because I'm going to put him in and I'm going to put this is for the Justice Department and him. I will not open up to racism and lies. I will not open up to your people that are your rap people that believe in you. When you and everybody that came up said racism, God said you don't have to like me, but you respect me. You messing with a boss. You messing with a person that can see the spirit out of the people that believe in you. Not a place you can't hide, Yellow Breezy. And the niggas that pumping your music. I see when they have their masks on, I know who they are. But you the liar, right? And you telling me not to get my money? You give me what I deserve. God want with it. And he talking about, I want you to, if everybody girl in the car talking about, it's not about that. It's not about when racist words that was being said. I would not open up to racism. I would not open up to racism without justice. I would not bend down while you sit up there and lie and the niggas that support you, like the mayor, holding it down and them holding it down for your lies. God would not stand by that. God promised Moses, him and his family, he was going to live, his mother and everybody else. But you the liar, right? You the hypocrite. What happened in Carrollton, Texas? What happened at that Taco Bell where racist names was being? You scared of your little brother Mo3. What happened when names was being said out there? See, the more that the Justice Department dragged this home, their ass is job and risk. The more the state, their ass is in risk. They coming from underneath that seat. You hear me? And I'm going to tell the Justice Department when I file a civil rights claim, the more they drag this on and the governor advocates abuse his power, let me tell you something, Yellow Breezy. Their job is at risk. If anything happens, they going to jail. Everybody. And this racial complaint that I'm about to file against the Justice Department. If anything happens to me and my family, your ass is going to jail. You hear me? They going to jail for not believing in God said, for not believing what you did and the mayor and them did. Racism. Turning, calling names. You scared. You a liar, boy. But if I get the New York network, the numbers they gave me, you a liar, right? And your community want me to open up, right? No, we don't bend down to you. God don't bend down to terrorism and lies, not especially in America. We don't bend down to liars. Everybody's job is at stake in that office. And I depend on Joe Biden to take everybody down. It doesn't matter if it's Governor Abbott or not, for affiliating with it. For affiliating with it. You hear me? You have did me wrong. I will not bend to you. You have said racist names. Let them do what they do. But it's a price that everybody about to pay. And Governor Abbott, you keep smiling when you let that dumb fool get away and Trap Boy Freddy and them get away with they getting away with. You better pick, because these niggas tried me. These niggas are trying God. These dumb fools are trying. I don't want to eat with a liar while Yellow Breeches sit up there and smile. If you can't take a loss, racism, our black people still fighting for land. But you tell me not to fight? This guy, Jay, you don't understand, dude. You listening to them? No, you don't understand what's going on. This race is black. This race and lying man, God said, I want you and the media to continue to lie and the abuse of racism power. Judge Kennedy, you coming from underneath that seat. Your courtroom is going to lose their job. I'm not going to play this game with you. God is not out to play. Imagine you being in jail for life and never seeing the daylight because you made the wrong decisions. Justice Department, Judge Kennedy, all of that police officer, the mayor, know he was wrong. Imagine everybody from DEA, from Governor Abbott to everybody that's involved. Remember, you being in jail for life, and remember when you looking at that jail cell of what you could have did different. God said, I want you to take a step back. Whatever you at, I want you to take a step back and what you could have did different in this Justice Department. You believe in a liar. The mayor shook your hand and lied to you in your face. And you just believe him, Senator Ted? And he's still lying to you. Him and City Hall, remember, that's what you want as a leader? That's how y'all community feel? I told this guy Jay, my stepdad, and them from him, I came to Houston, whatever that is. But honesty need to come to light, and liars need to stop. I don't want nothing to do with you. I wish you the best. And people mad. There's more that's going on in this situation. And people, let me tell you, there's more that's going on. We are not with the bull crap, and we are not with it. God is not with it. But you say racist thing to win an election. That's how you want to be down and remember Mary A. Johnson? And your black people that's saying, and you agree with them, that's how you want to be remembered? But they instead of trying me. One guy saying, laser eyes, doing this, and I see your dumbass. You instead of trying me. You instead of trying me. You really think I was gonna get a job and I know you did me wrong with those papers? You really think when I did setting Judge Kennedy with me, you asked me I was gonna get a job for you can look at that paperwork. You Judge Kennedy look like a dummy. You really think that I didn't know what you was up to before you put me in there with your mayor abuse of racism power of a black man? And then Judge Kennedy said, you a liar, boy. What happened when I called the Addison police asking about that camera in Addison? And they lied to me and said they didn't have cameras. When you were saying what you saying in that election and you did me wrong. What happened when I called the Addison police asking for body camera in there? But the community want to take your side. God said, you do that. You do that. They choose you over him, over truth and honesty. You choose the mayor. You choose Yellow Breeze, the trap boy Fred in City Hall number. Everybody that's lying to you over me. God said, that's what you want? You'll never see me. But that's what you want, right? You choose that liar of you choosing racism of a disability over politics. You choose them over the love I have for everybody that's treated as equal. Donald Trump already had my accounts. The mayor ain't dumb. He still abused his power. And then Judge Kennedy, you want to not listen to me? You coming from underneath that seat. I don't want to hear I'm sorry. When I got to court, I want you from underneath that seat. You show no remorse. And then I just told the Justice Department, stay off your phone, right? By that steroids, right? No, you stay off your phone, you liar. Let me tell you something. Why that doctor told you that I was a Walmart CEO. Oh, you still went against him. I just told you why I was incompetent. You could have called me incompetent right there. I'm telling you, I got the answer wrong, and I know I got the answer. And you still did it. And you still did it. And you still did it, man. You still defied it. When I told you why I was incompetent, since he admit that he got the answers wrong, you could have called him competent. You the dummy. And he said there was more of a physical or mentally thing. I don't even blame the doctor. But you the dummy. You the dummy, Judge Kennedy. I can say, doctor, I forgive you. But that damn dumb judge, she's a dumb, and I'm going to tell him that. And I'm going to tell a courtroom, the doctor, but that's a dumb judge. I can forget the doctor usually had the balls to tell you the truth, you dummy. Judge Kennedy, a stupid judge. You stay off your phone, you piece of crap. I want to see Jay Prince doing all this talking. I want to see. He gonna stay away from me, man. His career and his life depending on it. God said you give them money before you give your children. Racism and lies is money. But a black person, let me tell you that, this guy just said open up, but you don't want to invest in me. Your black woman, I'm sitting at CPS and she talking about, if you a black woman don't want to invest. But you got the nerve to get mad at me because y'all want to judge, and the black woman at the CPS office say, hold up, and that time I hold up. If I don't, and it matters because my God want to invest in me while you being a racist, selfish person. That don't mean I work for him. I told him, Boosie talking all those lies. My money not going up for that, no. Because you want to lie. I told that guy, J from Oak Cliff, at Boosie saying, why you don't tell that dummy he worked for him? That dummy, that piece of dummy. Y'all ain't getting on his ass, right? He's saying God name, right? That little liar saying God name, right? Why you ain't getting on his name, right? Why you getting on that piece of crap? You hear me? Why you get on, he look after his artists? Why you ain't looking at you? You'll never be me, boy. God said you'll never be me with this honesty. With all your money and all your lies, you'll never be me. You'll never be truthful. And I'm going to tell you that, Boosie. I'm going to tell the civil rights. God said you will never be me. With all your lies and your honesty, you will never be me. But they want me to open up to something. No, baby. God told me you would never be me. With all your money and your lies, you would never be me. And I'm going to tell the civil rights, you would never be me. Don't mention my name with your dishonesty and your lies. And I'm going to tell the civil rights, God said, you would never be me. You would have your money. I didn't even have money. And I still was able to be honest when I walked this earth. I didn't even have money, but you have money and you lie. God said, you will never be me with your dishonesty. You can never use my name and have money with your dishonesty. And I'm going to tell the civil rights against you. But to all those ones we do music, I don't have to be in the studio with you, nigga. You can have a song without having a video. That's your problem, nigga. After I finish this boosting, God said you would never be me even when you have money. You carry money and you still lie and use my name in vain. But I promise you, Boosie, I promise you, you're going to be put to death. You, Yellow Breeze, and them, no money can save you. And everybody, the mayor let this go on, you let these dumb people do what they do, their job is at jeopardy. Their life is at jeopardy. Everybody's job is at jeopardy here for letting this go on. And the mayor lying. When Judge, let's stay on one. No, we gonna talk about everything that's been going on with your liars. Judge Kennedy, don't you question God. I'm talking about with your city, what your mayor did to win the election. He had to stay away from me. You racist piece of crap. And Judge Kennedy, if I saw you in that car, I remember a face real well because I remember one of my Social Security faces, the Mexican, when he passed me in the car when I was getting neglected and abused after I made my claim. In 2019, he passed by and stared at me. Hey guys, I got my civil rights. You the liar, right? You the liar, right? They know and they instead have been patient with you, right? Why you think the Attorney General get when it's coming to him? He know Mick Mills made that song about me and he acted like a hoe. He put the line interest of Dallas, the line interest of Yellow Breezy, of him. You don't have no idea what's going on, right? He know that my ex-girlfriend cousin is jealous and they don't know what they did wrong and they choose jealousy. You have no idea, right? Let me tell you why that dummy losing his job, and if they let him back in the job, that is wrong. I'm gonna tell you why that dummy. They ain't letting you know everything that's going on. See, you're blind, but you put that dummy, that lion yellow, and then when you can't get what you want, because you were gonna pay a big price for your lies and your million lies. And Yellow Breeze in them lie, when you can't get what you want, that IP worse than a dummy. And try to say I'm a liar when you can't, no. When you can't get what you want. I want everything that liar and your mayor and them lied about and what was taken. No, when you can't get what you want. Now tell the truth. When you find out that your mayor and them lied. Let's find out. You find out the truth. That the Yellow Breeze in there, you did nothing when he was in there. You did nothing to him to address it. But your community calling me a liar why they kept in the dark, right? You put the person of interest for MO3 and Yellow Breezy. God said, what make you think you deserve that? I told them Texas music office, they're cowards. They coming and going to jail. You was outside my house. My mama don't want to know. The niggas was outside there acting like a hoe. The police was back. The FBI got 2 of those businesses. I'm on down 2 of those businesses in Dallas. They're gonna see your police cars there, right? God said they're gonna be able to catch on, right? Trump was already watching me, and them and Obama and them was already watching me. But Yellow Breeze is living a lie, right? MO3 said, we know what the fuss about. You lied. You said you was a liar and a criminal. Guys, what we talked about with that guy named Jay. Why should I stop because of you? Why should I open up? Why you take for me racism? And you lie your way up. God said, I don't respect you. God said, you want me to come back on and say, look what you willing to kill because you're a liar. Somebody that's truthful. Why you lie? You know, God said, let's mark this down right now. The people that saying you a snitch, they need to be taken out because they're the liars. They need to be ran because they don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see all you make it. They the one man messing with your head. One man. It can be 2, it can be 3 that don't want you to be that. They don't want you to have that strength and that mentality to go your own way. I told this guy, Jay, we can have 1,000 yachts on this boat, yacht. And everybody be paying professionals. But why should I deal with those things and people are not understanding understanding those things. You want me to open up? What is open up and I don't want to deal with it? I just went to Tum last year, this year. I went over there to them and asked for an interview, and she said, the lady at the Tum gonna say, hold up, hold up. She's talking about from 5 feet away from me. They don't care about you. Watch when we get him on the job. We watch what he doing, right? Let's talk about that because we got the Justice Department at the Tum and Wildcat. Last year, this year, I went look at the camera. We got to tell them what they did. What this lady said when I went to an interview. I'm not going to let you treat me bad. I got to remember it was this year, last year, one or the other. They're going to look at the camera. And she looked at me. We can hear her words. What you going to do me? That's why, hey, what you going to do? So this is what we're going to do. I want Kroger to hear me. I want Tum Tum to hear me for your manager action. And look on the camera. It can be this year or last year. Look on the camera. Look on the camera. They mad because we fighters and they the liars. Leave me alone, man. But our black people don't want us to even fight. Oh, we got public employees, private employees. I'm in the wrong thing. Store. That talks about government, private government, public. They talk about public people that work in the public, for the government that build things. It talks about that on the civil rights.